Okay, so I realize now why I was being stalked, and he's using my videos, the decorte, and that's because he's on hard drugs. He's absolutely on hard drugs, and he belongs to this community. It took me a long time to figure it out, but after reading this story, I know why the liberal from the Prairies YouTuber has stalked me, done insanities with my little videos, making clips, changing the meaning, is because he's on hard drugs, probably in an encampment somewhere. I don't even believe he lives where he says he does. Okay, because of this article. Encampment conditions concerning council still working on a solution. Okay, so we had these in front of our building. While the community frustration escalates, hey, look, Decorte, they don't like that in front of their communities. We had it in front of our building. And you're stupid? Just talk to them nicely to move. You know? You know what happened to the manager of the building, 70 years old, in wheelchair, asking nicely for someone to leave the building? They boot fucked her. They boot fucked her. They pulled her out of her wheelchair and boot fucked her so bad the Vancouver police thought she was dead. She was in a coma. Don't ever give advice because your advice is retarded, okay? I don't know if you dumb down yourself by hard drugs or just by you're stupid that you keep on regurgitating, and the stupid that you regurgitate from Trudeau. Well, you got to stop that because it's not a sign of intelligence or your own thoughts, okay? Well, the community is very, 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 very frustrated. But it's called Rainbow Encampment, Rainbow Park Encampment. I hear the sense of urgency, says City Councillor fucktard Brian White, who suggested the council delay the debate last month about evicting occupants of a sizable tent city in South End Park, where, of course, women can't say no in tent cities. And we learned that from Sarah Bly of the OPS here in Vancouver. I actually counseled 2 women. I got one video of one of the women, which I'll never put on upload, who mentioned Sarah Bly by name and described her to me. Told me she was from Encampments in Victoria, responsible for that. She's a poverty pimp. She pimped drugs so hard. In our neighborhood, it went viral across British Columbia, and now 10-year-olds are dying. Okay, and she never says I'm sorry. Never. Because she has psychopathy, and people with psychopathy don't say sorry, okay? It's just basic knowledge. So, Brian White, fucked hard, didn't want to evict them. Instead, he successfully convinced stupid council members to call on a new leadership group dedicated to community safety and well-being in order to develop a protocol that may guide the council's decision. Okay, all those words are, we're going to do fucking nothing. That's what that stands for. A bunch of words, and the end result, we're not going to do fucking anything, okay? We're just going to fucking sit on this for a month. You know, it's nothing about the well-being community center or anything protocol, you know, or that might guide. We're going to do fucking nothing for a month, okay? All these fancy words, we're going to do nothing for a fucking month. White said he pushed for development of a protocol. Yeah, let's do nothing. Maybe hiring poverty pimps. And they'll come and they'll say, hey, where are they going to go? Remember, always tell them, listen, stupids. This isn't a small community of a couple blocks. We don't care. It's not our issue. Take them home with you. None of the poverty pimps they're too ashamed to take them home with them to their home or their backyard and let them tent there. So always say, take them home with you to these poverty pimps that portray themselves as advocates. They're nothing but disgusting poverty pimps. Squatter rights would violate the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms. Oh yeah, you guys are going to go for a vacation and a squatter comes to your place and you're gone for a month. You might have a new roommate. Good luck in evicting them. Squatter rights. The fact that they even bring the squatter rights up now, that there's so much squatting in other people's home, in America, and it turns out here a bit too, and you can't get them out. They destroy their homes. They live there for 10, maybe up to 10 months, a year or whatever, to go to court and evict these illegal tenants. They can destroy your home. They're not responsible. So I'm not 100% sure if it's 100% in Canada, but I would recommend, well, they got squatter rights. So, well, some councillors still spoke in favor of evictions. White City wanted another strategy. Don't worry, we haven't had a murder yet. Let's continue the shit show. I'm out of Libby now. I called for patience because I'm a dumb fucktard. Since the council delayed action in May, a stabbing and a drug-related death have occurred. Neighbors are fed up. Do you hear this, D. Corte? Neighbors are fed up with drug addicts. Don't portray them as really nice people that don't pee on our street, because they do, okay? Or don't portray them as druggies that aren't dangerous, because they're very dangerous. And you, D. Corte, you're scared of them. I saw your videotape when you came and did your poverty pimping. See, I can record, I live in this neighborhood, but when you come out of your neighborhood and you complain about me recording in my neighborhood, protect their privacy. Go to the hell. That's stupid. It's outside, okay? That was just stupid video that you made. But when you come in from what you allege to live in, the town, 3 towns over, and come over here and make a video on my block like you did on your YouTube, that's what Sarah Bly calls poverty pimping. You're poverty pimping. The other people that come down here and get thousands and thousands of views, they're doing all us a favor by exposing the shit show. So don't use my videos. I'm not even going to be able to stop talking to you because I'm so upset seeing my videos on your stupid YouTube channel. And you messed them up. So on Friday we saw a woman standing in the park in her underwear, bleeding all over. Aww. Lives with his wife and children. This is what D. Corte, who told me to go back to Alberta, which, doesn't even make sense. I don't know if that was a brain fart popping out of his head, because I have not lived in Alberta since I was 19. And I am not Debbie Hellion from Alberta. I'm Debbie Hellion in the apocalypse. Maybe he should go back to Alberta because he's got Alberta in. He's libtard from Alberta. Okay, so he called another neighbor to assist because that's a really good thing to do because it's dangerous in these tent cities, and asked the woman if she needed medical assistance. But she was high and she said she didn't want help. You know what? She should have had forced help, mental help, and been committed. These people don't get committed. It's the people that actually have a little bit of a psychotic break having to deal with these people. We've been living like with this hill for the last 6 months. Creating a protocol may be a start, but it's way too little. Yeah, no, it's retarded, okay? It is the definition of council retardation. I don't know if this dude worked really hard at coming up with something so stupid, or did it come naturally easy to him? I don't know. I'm probably not going to be able to ask White, hey, White, did you work really hard at being stupid, or did it come natural? Some of us already been through your council shit show of different towns. Yeah, so high. So children get to see that. 27 tenants, 40 to 50 inhabitants. What about the rights of the family? I'm sorry, Druggies. Oh my God, your family comes second-class citizen. You're a second-class citizen now to Druggies. Get used to it. We have been second-class citizens to Druggies since I've noticed for the last 5 years, okay? Downtown Eastside, Vancouver. She can't go to the park, Now, I'm going to tell you guys, Sarah Bly OPS person, Overdose Prevention Society, which really is OGS, Overdose Genocide Society, lowering carbon footprints, one heartbeat at a time, okay? That's what it really is. She says parks are for poor people. She has made so much money off her death trade of drugs, her death cult. She thinks parks are now for poor people. That's how to touch with reality she is. And she's in charge of our province, British Columbia, Vancouver. Our fucktards at the City Hall put this person, and you can Google her name, you'll find an article where she says, I have grade 10 education and mental illness. Oh yeah, that's a great person to put in charge of a medical pandemic of epic proportions of hard drugs. You want someone dead, you get someone that's never had any medical training of any. I mean, do not mention that stupid little pack with the needle end to poke the person to bring back to life. I don't want to hear about that. That is not medical training. Anybody can do that in the neighborhood. And you know what? If you keep it long enough, time your kid's 6 years old, she'll be able to fucking inject the needle into them and save their lives too. He's concerned about the lack of hygiene. Oh my God, the hygiene was so bad. It was so bad. It was so pathetically bad. I got sick for 3.5 years. I qualified for euthanization, probably 2 weeks because my pain was so incredible. Like Mary Lou in pain, across the street, euthanized, not dying, me not dying. And then on top of it, dude, I got harassed by someone named D. Corte. And if you Google D. Corte, I think he's a pedo dude from an old time. I don't think this is his real name. Something about Black Rose murder, and it's all really dark. The guy's really dark. He got his YouTube name changed his YouTube name from D. Corte to liberal from Alberta. After some nice family, it looked like they were a nice family on their icon, but I don't know, went on just about every videos telling him to stop following kids home from the SkyTrain. So, yeah. That guy doesn't have hygiene, you know. Came to our neighborhood and never even... And took a video and never even complained about the smile. Yeah. Quite honestly, the people living there have no dignity left. Oh my God. Here's where I was at. No dignity. We have no dignity. The poverty pimps have stolen our dignity. You have to wonder when the last time they had, oh yeah, no dignity. Don't worry, your dignity will be stolen too. As soon as you guys figure you're second-class citizens to drug addicts. He's appeared before the city council twice. Well, he did much better than me, but I was quite often vomiting. I think it was only 6 months ago I got my diagnosis and my pills so that I don't vomit anymore and I'm not so sick. But they're not good for me because, you know, medical people poison you instead of healing you. I learned that. Asking for an encampment to be moved to another location. Oh, they're in a residential neighborhood. What the fuck is wrong with your council? I'll tell you what's happening to you is you guys are having MK Ultra trauma-based trauma delivered to you in the form of drug addicts. They're using them as weapons. I mean, D. Corte, the liberal from, if you go check out the liberal from Alberta's videos, and you'll see what he's done to my shorts. My short videos. You can see what we've been through in my videos. Yeah, they should. They should. Yeah. Well, hey, dignity. You have no dignity. Guess what? You qualify for euthanization. We just had a judge, I can't remember his name, in Calgary that just said no Canadian deserves to live without dignity, euthanizable. Well, white's a retard, okay? I'm sorry to use that unpolitical correct, but God gave him a brain. God gave him a brain and he should be toilet trained. He should absolutely be toilet trained, hygiene trained to even be a city council, but he's not. Okay? I don't know how he self-dumbed himself down so bad that now he thinks parks can be an outside toilet for the neighborhood of children running around. Yeah, they pulled this one. We need patience and thoughtful about this because we need patience. Oh my God, they did it to us for so long. Just grab them and stick them over, hey guys, I'll give you $10 and go put them over in the mayor's yard. Pop up your tents here, buds. Yeah, you're not concerned. I mean, this white guy, I gotta find out where this town is. And write this guy a letter. 444. I wonder if that is, because numbers are really a big thing. Like during the pandemic, number 33 was always 33. He was 33 years old. There was 33 people got COVID, this. Well, it turns out it's ancient Babylonian bullshit. Okay, and it is numbers. They're doing numbers. They're playing with numbers. Geometria. Ancient geometria. That's what that looks to me, 444. Doesn't look like that it is a legit number. If you look at movies, you'll see number 33. There's a bunch, room 101. So, this health crisis is just like a pandemic. Hey, I wonder if these idiots in the council are going to hire some idiot like Sarah Bly with grade 10 education that she tells the news people, she tells you all. I got grade 10 education. And not a smart grade 10 education. Some people are smart with a grade 10 education, not her. Okay? Super dumb. I got mental illness. And I can assure you it's not PTSD because she has no problem not crying when people are lying on the ground dead. So you can check my Debbie Hellion videos. Got 2 channels. But I'm going to send this to you guys. Working on a solution. Well, Kathy Dobson. Too bad you couldn't promote good toilet training for druggies. You make people suffer. This here should never happen to a normal neighborhood. Should never, never, never happen.